The dark period of trade negotiations that started on May 4th, that period is over. This was when both sides went back to the corner, tried to escalate as much damage as possible on the other side. We don't have to worry about a future escalation, at least in the short run. But by no means does that make anything that came out of this weekend better. It just means that we're kind of pausing to see if negotiations can come back together. And the goal would be to see if they can come up with something by November 16th. That's when the APEC summit will be, and that's probably the next time Donald Trump and Xi Jinping will be in the same room. But it really didn't solve the structural issues of the U.S. wanting to keep tariffs in place as an enforcement mechanism versus China trying to say no passing of laws on some of the deals that they agreed to. So we do still have to resolve that. And I got to be honest with you, if you look at the second big takeaway, you've now taken Huawei off the table. That was a really big moment, putting those sanctions on Huawei. That takes some of the pressure off the Chinese. There's no deadline there. And so there's a lot of skepticism about whether a deal can actually be reached. But I would argue that the tariff increase that went into effect in May, that increased tariffs from 10 to 25%, those are the tariffs that really hurt China, and they are going to continue to suffer from those supply chains moving out of China and into Vietnam and into Mexico. And that should eventually lead to enough pressure to bring both sides to a deal later this year.